witches, mummies, and ghosts. Oh my! Hi, and welcome to I Love the Library. My name is Eliza, and I am the Youth Services Librarian at the Detroit Lakes Public Library. It's fall, so it's my favorite time of year. We have cozy sweaters, hot drinks, and lots of books. Spooky books. So today I'm going to be sharing 5 of the some of my favorite spooky books that we have here at the library for middle schoolers. First up, we have some graphic novels. The first one is Yorick Bones by Jeremy and Hermione Tankard. Now, this fun little book is not so much scary as it is kind of spookily cute. So we meet Yorick, who is just your average skeleton, you know, hanging out, sleeping in the ground, when an accidental witch's potion, you know, wakes him up. So he's just hanging out, and then we have cute little Bones, who's just a fuzzy, fun dog, who's looking for a bone to chew when he uncovers Yorick. Now, Bones and Yorick become great friends, being a skeleton and a fun little dog, and they go on a bunch of different fun adventures together. They go meet the hot dog man, they find some clothes for Yorick. I mean, he's just Bones after all. And then they also, of course, have to play fetch. Now, this is a super fun and cute little graphic novel, and one of the things that makes it super fun is it is based off of Shakespeare's character of Yorick. So he speaks in Shakespearean turn of phrase. So he says different things like, alas, and thus, you know, forsooth, and things like that. So it's really fun to read. So I highly recommend reading Yorick Bones by Jeremy and Hermione Tankard. Now, have you heard of the King of the Vampires? Yes, I am talking about Dracula. And in this next book, we have Disney Presents Dracula, where we have Mickey Mouse starring as the main character, Jonathan Ratker. Jonathan Ratker is a journalist who has been imprisoned in Dracula's castle, and he's hoping to write these letters to make it in time to save his love of his life, Menina, who's played by none other than Minnie Mouse, before Dracula can find her and turn her into a vampire herself. So this is a very fun adaptation of the classic of Dracula written for kids, and it has a lot of fun and familiar characters like Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and of course Goofy playing the world-renowned vampire hunter Van Helsing. So definitely look for Disney Presents Dracula starring Mickey Mouse upstairs in our graphic novel section. Our next 3 books are regular novels. The first one that I have is The Undead Pets of Rex Dexter by Aaron Reynolds. In this particular book, we meet Rex Dexter, who all he wants is a dog. His name is Rex after all. That's a dog's name. Now, when his birthday comes along and he sees this big box with holes and it's making cute, adorable little scratching noises, he just knows he's getting the pet that he's always wanted. Except it's a chicken. Yep, a pet chicken. Not terribly thrilled, Rex goes about his day, and exactly 1 hour and 14 minutes later, the chicken has died, Rex has been cursed, and now there are zoo animal ghosts haunting his bedroom. Rex now needs to figure out how these zoo animals are dying, why they're being turned into ghosts, and to keep them from haunting his house. So you are going to have to read The Undead Pets of Rex Dexter to find out how he gets that done. Next up, we have J.A. White's newest spooky series, Shadow School. Book number 1 is called Archimancy, and we meet Cordelia, who is just starting at a brand new school. It is so spooky and scarily cool. It has these like big black gates, and it's covered in ivy, and Cordelia thinks it's a really cool campus, but she keeps feeling like she's being watched. And she is, because the entire campus is covered in ghosts. There's ghosts out by the gate, there are ghosts in the cafeteria, in the gym, by the bulletin boards, the water fountains, and nobody seems to see them but her. So while she's figuring out why these ghosts are in the school, she meets her 2 new friends, and they are on their own quest to figure out why the ghosts are there, how they can let them go, and to make their spooky school not quite so spooky. So you will have to check out Shadow School. This is the first book in the series, so check back for other books as they come out. And lastly, we are going to travel back in time to London 1815, a time of dresses and parties and mummies? In Wrapped by Jennifer Bradbury, we meet Agnes, who attends party after party after party with her family. Now, the big thing at these parties is to get a new mummy from Egypt and to unwrap it to see all the goodies that are inside, like jewels and different things. At this one particular party, after a new excavation in Egypt, there is a mummy that's going to be unwrapped. Only a thief shows up and starts stealing the jewels. Now there is a big mystery right in front of Aggie's life, and she's so excited because nothing ever happens. But now she has to figure out how to get back the jewels. Can she fight a mummy's curse? And maybe she'll find out a little bit about herself along the way too. So you'll have to check out how Agnes gets along in Wrapped by Jennifer Bradbury. So these are 5 of some of the spooky books that we have here at the library. I love reading books, especially this time of year. So if you have any recommendations, I'd love to hear them, and I'd love to recommend some books to you. So we'll see you next time you stop by the library. Bye.